All right, we've talked about where to place the studio foam and the bass traps in your room. The final component that is often included in a room treatment is diffusion. Here we have an example of the Auralex T-Fuser diffuser, which comes in the Deluxe Plus kit. And similar types of guidelines apply also to the diffuser when you're talking about placement. Again, we're looking at not placing it too high or too low on the wall, and in this case, it's most often going to go on the back wall behind your mix position. So a good place to start, again, is maybe 2 feet above the floor. And as is common in many control rooms, there's usually seating on the back wall, and so that usually is kind of a built-in guide in terms of how high you'll place the diffusers. So in a case like this, we might start just a little left of center, and then we'd place maybe an array of 4 or 6 diffusers on the back wall, just like this. With the T-Fuser and with actually other Auralex diffusers, they have a pattern built into them. And so it's important to make sure that the diffusers are not placed identically with regard to the pattern in the diffuser. So in a case like this, if we were going to install a second T-Fuser next to this one, it would be good to rotate this T pattern like this. This will increase your diffusion and increase the randomness of the surface on the back wall. As far as some additional tips, the T-Fuser has a ridge around the back into which you can insert a semi-rigid absorber such as the Auralex Sonofiber panel. You can insert this, you have to cut it, but it fits perfectly into this lip. And this will increase the range of diffusion and actually make your diffusers act as an absorber as well, so you get some additional absorption from the device. As far as the other placement consideration is, how far back is this going to be from your mix position? If you're in a really small studio where you may not have the luxury of perhaps 8 to 10 feet or more behind your mix position, then it might be a good idea to go without diffusion and simply absorb the back wall with studio foam.